Joe Flacco, the former quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, hey, he turned heads of what he had to say about Shedeur Sanders. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
They love me, they hate me. You know, one day they love me, one day they hate me. It is what it is. All I need is opportunity. Simple. Whatever franchise want to change their franchise, then there's no doubt who to go with. I've done it over and over and over, so you'll be a fool not to pick me.
Joe Flacco, Shedeur Sanders' former teammate, was on Up and Adams, and she asked him, hey, tell me something about Shedeur behind the scenes that the public and I don't know. And Joe Flacco didn't hold back. Let's listen to Joe Flacco, what he had to say about Shedeur Sanders. Joe Flacco.
You obviously know him from Cleveland. Can you tell me something that he does behind the scenes to stay prepared for these opportunities that some people maybe don't get to see?
Oh my goodness. It's so tough. Like, I think what Shedeur does is, man, he's like very confident in who he is. And I think that's what serves him. As a young player, you have to have that unwavering belief in yourself, because you're going to go through times, no matter what, that you're not necessarily familiar with in terms of like your college experience where you've won a bunch of games and then come into the NFL. And I could see it right away with the belief that he had in himself and you know, just that gamer type of mentality that he was going to, you know, have the right mindset to be successful in this league. So then once he can learn everything else, the fact that he has that foundation of having that right mindset, just probably through the way he's grown up, is gonna serve him well.
That was Joe Flacco, Shedeur Sanders' former teammate of the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco said Shedeur had that confidence, man. Yeah, that boy got some confidence because he know that Shedeur gonna need that, because he gonna have to deal with some ups and downs at that quarterback position, especially in Cleveland. You got the Cleveland media, you got all kind of people gonna be looking at him, and we know the roster of Cleveland is not where it need to be so that you can win as a starting quarterback. Shedeur got that confidence, as Joe Flacco say. But let's listen to Shedeur, what he had to say about Joe Flacco back during training camp. Shedeur Sanders.
I learned a lot from the vets in the room. I see Joe do something and I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna try that. And then I do it and I see it on film and it's cool because I'm like, hey, bro, I did this because I seen you do it, bro. Then he'll be smiling and stuff like he's a proud dad. So it'd be funny. It's fun whenever I'm able to take things that each guy, you know, does differently and put it on my own way and be able to, you know, pay homage to them and show respect.
That was Shedeur Sanders talking about Joe Flacco during training camp back in the days of how each one of them really respect each other. Put it like that. Shedeur looked at Joe Flacco as a veteran quarterback, some things that he could learn from him, how to be a professional quarterback. And now Joe is letting people know what he saw in the room, how Shedeur prepared behind the scenes when he was starting playing that quarterback position. I'm just telling you right now, Joe, we already know. We already know. I already know. He showed me at Jackson State what he could do. He showed me at Colorado what he can do. Yeah, it was some games. He had some bad games doing Jackson State. He had some bad games doing Colorado, but he always bounced back. Always bounced back. What? Boy, didn't come out there and play with you, boy. Not at that quarterback position. He got that it factor. And remember, that's what the head coach, Tom Monken, said, what he looks for in a quarterback. I'm looking for a quarterback got that it factor. I'm looking for a quarterback, how the teammates view him as a quarterback. Oh, Tom Monken talking that trash. Who that sound like? That sound like, hey, who that sound like to y'all? That sound like Shedeur Sanders. His teammates They look up to him. Myles Garrett on the sideline when he rolled out to the right and just slung that thing down about 80 yards in the air. Isaiah Bond. Ooh. Y'all didn't see how Myles Garrett on the sideline looking? Ooh. Yeah. That's how they respond. Yeah, but once again, Joe Flacco is letting the people know how Shedeur prepare for a football game behind the scenes. And he got confidence. He got confidence that you need to have at that quarterback position. And I'm here to tell you right now, Andrew Berry, Todd Monken know Shedeur is the quarterback. He's the quarterback. He's the leader. He's the future. And they going to build around him. Their defense is set. Add another defensive lineman. Add another safety or a cornerback. And that defense is going to be right. They got one of the top 3 defense in the NFL. And now all you got to do is just concentrate on the offensive side of the ball. So Shedeur can go out there and do his thing. And Todd Monken want to win. He done put his staff together on the offensive side of the ball. He got his offensive line coach. He got his wide receiver coach. He got the running back coach. He got the offensive coordinator. He got the quarterback coach. He got the passing game coordinator. And Todd set. He's set on the offensive side. They just waiting on free agent. I guarantee you, they don't look at who they gonna bring in for as free agent on this football team. Andrew Berry already got that mapped out. Because when next month hit, man, you ain't got long. Well, you ain't got about 2 more weeks before free agent. I guarantee it's laid out. They know who they gonna attain. And I promise you, they going to get them offensive linemen in free agent. If not 2. They going to get 1. They at least going to get 1, but I believe they going to get 2 offensive linemen. I'm really hoping it's the center from Baltimore and that left tackle from Green Bay. I guarantee you they focus in on that. They got to fix that offensive line. If they don't fix that offensive line, don't matter who quarterback. It ain't going to work. I don't care how good Todd Monken is at play calling. It ain't going to work. I don't care how good Shedeur is at quarterback. It ain't going to work. You got to fix that offensive line. That offensive line was terrible. Ranked 31 next to the bottom in the NFL according to PFF. They graded out at the bottom 31. So any kind of addition player in the free agent is going to be better than what they got. And then you can finish up drafting in the upcoming draft when it comes to filling out their offense line. They fill their offense line up, build their offense line up, and they're going to need about 6 or 7 players. They may bring back 1 or 2 that's already on the team, because you got to look at it right now. There's no offensive lineman under contract. Andrew Berry might bring back 2 for depth pieces, and that's it. Ain't no starter on the line. No, they don't need none of them now. They don't need none of them from what I saw. No, Shedeur don't need none of them. Like I say, attack free agent. At least get you 2. Then hit the draft with the rest of them and build through that. And with the offensive line, new coach, he can get them right, because he was a good offensive line coach at Baltimore, and he also was with Todd Monken at Cleveland at one point of their career. So if they do that, Shedeur gonna be all right. But like Joe Flacco say, hey, Shedeur Sunday is gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready. He's tough. He's tough, and he got that confidence that he know that he gonna be that dude. He know he got that confidence, man. And that's what people, especially the Cleveland media, just don't like. They don't like the way he talk because he confident. I ain't never heard of another person don't like another person with confidence. Yeah. Hey, he got that confidence, man. He ain't bragging. He ain't boasting. He just let you know. But y'all fix that offensive line, I'm going to do them. I say it for you, Shedeur. They fix that offensive line, boy, I'm going to bring y'all that smoke. Because you know why? I'm who y'all been looking for. I'm who you been looking for. Yeah, I know the NFL, y'all did me wrong. I know the NFL colluded on me, but that's all right. I'm here now. I know your head coach that you had, Kevin Stefanski. Either he didn't like me or he was just playing his role. Yeah, but I'm here now. You got to deal with me. I said for you, Shedeur, you got to deal with me. They fixed their offensive line because the quarterbacks that they got in this division, right there, you got Joe Burrow, you got Aaron Rodgers, and you got Lamar Jackson, and you got me. And you got me, and you got to deal with me because you know what? I'm coming. You better wrist up. W12 in the chat. You better wrist up. You better wrist up. Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, Joe Flacco say, hey, he gonna be ready. He gonna be ready. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B Watts. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. All right? Until next time.